This is the time people should come to know that this whole mortuary thing, the mortuary, right, or the morgue, right, is a ritual and a very great ritual because that is the final ritual that is performed on the body before being taken to the cemetery. Now, in the beginning was a very high vibration and it wasn't like this, right? This was not how transitioning and the things that were done around transition was, right? This was not how it was. Now, the reason why they are doing the mortuary work on your body is because, or the reason why they are adding some things and removing some things, right, is because they don't want you to reincarnate into the same body. One, they want you to lose connection with nature. Your body has to lose connection. They have to disconnect you from nature, even as your body is in there. And remember, they take the important things inside you out of you, right? Because they know that the judgment of the mother is the fact that the body that she gave you, right, you have to bring the exact body to her, right? So now the punishment is that you came here, or you came on this plane with everything. Now when you left, you came with an incomplete version of you. Listen, and now there have been some chemicals that have been administered to your body, making the dark matter or the godliness of the reality to overwhelm you. It makes it difficult to be overwhelmed in godliness. Your body can't be overwhelmed in godliness. Godliness won't meet your body. Listen to me very carefully. Nothing is not just being done. Nothing is not just being done. Everything that is being done, there is a reason why. Nothing is not just happening. The cultures of men have meaning, and these cultures can be a dark magic that can keep you away from ascension. Because the body that you came on this plane with from your mother's womb, now that body has to go back unblemished, untampered. Yes, there are traumas of life that is not the same as the mortuary ritual. The mortuary ritual is consciously done, right? But traumas that are happening to us, whether physical trauma, it is by virtue of a certain conditioning, right, that brings us to a point of such pain and suffering. And for traumas to end, then men should come to the point of responsibility, and then for traumas to end, men should embrace their heart so that love will become stronger. Where there is love, there can't be manipulation. Now, this mortuary is manipulation done on the body. It is also another form of trauma on the body. So you are traumatized on this plane, you go in, you are traumatized there, and the dark matter and the quantum reality want to work on your body and judge your body. It's not complete. This is the sin. The greatest sin is these things. Don't play with these things. So listen, The mortuary here is not to do you any good. The mortuary is not here to do you any good. Your end is disturbed. It's not a joke. So, when you go to the hospital, you are going to see maternity. Steps away, you are going to see the mortuary, maternity mortuary. The beginning of the soul, that's how they end the soul. When they apply chemicals and remove your energies inside you, right? Now, your soul will not recognize the body again, even if the body wants to get back. Now, listen, the soul wants to get back. Now, listen. It will shock you that most of these things that they call death is actually not true. Sometimes the soul doesn't die. So in the ancient, most people were not just taking bodies to mortuary or to be whatever for them to conduct that ritual. Sometimes they have to wait and then they embalm, okay? Now when they embalm and they put the body there for a time, it is believed in those times that the soul might come back, because yes, sometimes it's unconsciousness and their soul is on a certain journey, right? Especially with most of the demands that are coming from the night, okay? Some of them, their soul go on a genetic journey and the return delays, okay? But here is the case. What happens is that they take the body to the mortuary. The moment the body goes to the mortuary, they conduct their ritual, they do whatever they have to do. So the soul won't come back. The soul won't recognize the body. The reason why they do those things is that your soul won't recognize your body. And even if your soul recognizes your body, because of the chemicals, they are potions. They scare your soul away. They repel your soul away. It's like lighting up a mosquito coil. So mosquito coil is a chemical potion. It's witchcraft that is driving the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are entities. So that chemical potion, when it goes into the neurons of the mosquito is going to be paralyzed. So that is the same thing applies. So they create an enmity, right? There's an enmity that is created between your soul and your body. So your soul doesn't get back. Let's also put this on the accident or the trauma or the accident, right? Let me put it that way, the accident. So now listen. If let's say there is an accident, okay, and the people die in the crash, okay, it is not likely that the soul is going to return back into the body after the soul realizing the situation. Why? Because most of these accidents, what happens is that the bodies are transfigured. You see, the bodies are figured, are dislocated. Are you getting it? The bodies are dislocated. So it's not appealing to the soul. Things are going on with the body. You see, the body is not appealing anymore. Sometimes the blood and all these things, that gory situation, your soul doesn't like it. So you realize that the soul is wandering. That's why I'm saying that accidental souls don't ascend. They trap and they walk till something to a dimension, let me put it that way, till a stronger consciousness holds the soul and reincarnates it into a different body, but this time around it's going to come as birth. Listen to me very carefully. So the morgue or the mortuary ritual that they do is that your body, there is loss of access, there is disconnection. There is no way you are going to get back into that body again because of the environment and where your body has been taken to. So this mortuary, before they build it and a whole lot, they do rituals. So they do rituals. Sometimes they have to do something because, yes, and when they do it, that is what solidifies the course they are going to run. Okay, yes. And men have a whole culture with all these things. Most of the cultures of men are actually dark magic. That won't keep men, that will keep many souls descending, right? Not ascending. Many cultures. Religion is a culture by men, right? And it's not helping souls to ascend. Listen to me very carefully. It is not helping any soul to ascend. Nobody has ascended in religion. It's a trap. So there are rituals upon rituals upon rituals being administered on the body, right? To render the genes in you inactive or ineffective. So you can never climb to that supernatural. Because in the beginning also we were powerful light beings that we had less density. So there wasn't any way you could ground the body into mortuary. But we have genetically devolved to a point that right now it takes our soul connection for us to find a certain great salvation of our own self. Are you getting it? So the ideal way is that anybody that is seen as demised should go back to the earth unblemished. They shouldn't take anything, they shouldn't add anything. Right? They say in the books that naked we came, naked shall we go. But they come naked and they wear suits and go. They have even defied their own principle. If you should go naked, then you should go naked, touching the earth. That's it. And it's not even 6 feet, it should be 9 feet. It's not 6 feet, it should be 9 feet. I told you that 6 feet is deception. 6 is deception. 6 is deception. 6 is actually 9 that has been turned, making you think that ascension is up, but ascension is down. So when you see the 9, it is what? Down. So you should have the cycle of energy, right, in this physical plane, then you go down, right? That's your ascension. But if it goes like this, then that is a false reincarnation. So 6 feet means that you have been buried in the dark magic of the whole patriarchy view. You have buried in the name of a man, a jinn, right? So reincarnation, because they've placed you on that number, is a reincarnation. You will reincarnate, but this time round in a false light. The true reincarnation is in the dark matter. True reincarnation happens in the earth. So any soul that doesn't go through mortuary can reincarnate with a body that went to the earth, that touched the earth. Yes. But in a situation where you've been taken to the morgue or the mortuary or whatever, for them to do some things on you, this is the truth too. It means that you are processed to be here through birth, and you won't remember that you have been here before. And this has happened to many of us. Unless you go into your soul to know that you've been here many times in a different body. So true ascension means that you can reincarnate in that same body you came with. you are not even going to go any process of labor again. Where your body was lowered into the 9 feet, that place, the dark matter is a portal that has been created. You will come back. As a matter of fact, there are some people that you are living with them in the community or in a whatever. These people, you can't record them to their birth. If you try to record them into their birth time, it's going to take you into ancient, because they are one birth that brought them. They are coming because they are ascended beings. They can come, they can appear here, they can come here with their body, and not necessarily being in that same place. They can appear in another place. Many people who get missing in water, like their bodies are missing. They enter into they drown in water and their bodies are missing. Those souls, most of them come with the body again. Because the thing is that if you drown in water, water doesn't hold body. Water has to bring the body back to the earth, to the shore or to the bank. That is water. Water doesn't hold dead body or a body, because the body is for the earth. The ocean doesn't take the body. The ocean has to bring it back to the earth, because the body is for the earth. It is only the spirit, the cosmic, right? When we say cosmic, that is the waters above and the waters below. That is the cosmic, right? So your spirit goes to the water, but your body has to be here. But in a case where the water didn't bring back the body, which means that the water has accepted the body, the water likes the body, and the water will work on the body to come back again. So probability, let me put it that way, the higher chances. There was a musician here who got lost in the waters, but I know for sure that he is at somewhere. He's in either another dimension, or even if it has to be in this third dimension, or somewhere in the earth. Yes, the person will appear there. Another geographical point for the person to continue life. I'm telling you the truth. That is going to help you become your best self. So, the moment they take your body to the mortuary, then it means that there is a special reincarnation that is going to continue a project. So that is why we are seeing an evil generation this time around, okay? This generation is very evil. Why? Because there are illegal reincarnations that has happened, right? So that's the souls that come, they are already corrupted coming, because the dark magic has worked on the person's astral body before the person coming again into the physical reality, which is the earth. And listen, it's very illegal. The morgues and the mortuaries, they are very illegal. They are very, very, very illegal. They are very illegal. And they are not spiritual. It's witchcraft that you are seeing. It is a very severe witchcraft in display. And that is why we are going to a point, we are going to a point where there will be a community of a higher consciousness that will have a beautiful culture, which is very feminine, that will honor the earth. Any culture that doesn't honor the earth and recognizes the motherhood and the sovereignty of the mother, that culture is bound to swallow the creators and the people that hold on to that. Birthday, mortuary, funeral. So you realize that after the mortuary to the funeral, birthday, mortuary, funeral, they are all witchcraft. Celebrating birthday is a constant reminder that, hey, you are telling yourself that, yes, I'm going to end in the mortuary and I'll be taken to the funeral. There will be funeral on me. And during those funeral period is the sealing. Now, when they do that, the funeral activities and the ritual that they do, when they do it, then that's it. There is no way the mother can reach you or you can reach the mother, right? You won't find that amazing grace with the mother because you are far and judgment is happening to you. So now listen, the dark matter will judge the body. Anybody that comes in a casket or in a suit and tie will be judged by the mother because the suit and tie material is not natural. So imagine the suit and ties in the earth. All are karma. So they've made your body a karma into the earth. So that is why the body can't ascend. So all these rituals are to totally paralyze your ascension, and you are never going to make it. They create a straight enmity with your soul and your own body, between your soul and your own body. 9 feet and a tree and a plant. That's what they need. That's what they need. 9 feet, the body should go 9 feet covered. What happens? The trees. The trees planted, the plants planted. And this is the right way. Your body has to go back to the earth. 9 feet. 9 feet. 9 feet. I appreciate you all for this time. You can like and share and subscribe. There will be more videos on this and there will be a live stream. Don't miss my live streams. I appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment. 250 coconut is on. Yes, the culture is on. I appreciate you all. You can connect with me. Check the YouTube description. If you want to support me, check the YouTube description. I appreciate you all for this time, for this moment, for this reality. It is an amazing moment. So now listen. Your body has to go back to hair unblemished. Yes, you go through traumas in life, but traumas you heal, right? You heal. You heal from every trauma. That's the universal order, that every trauma you will heal. Because if you don't heal every trauma, you can't find balance. So you will heal the traumas. But in a situation whereby they consciously put your body down and work on you in a way, put chemicals, take this out, take this. This is a witchcraft. And it's a karma to the family. It is a karma to the people that are involved in such an act. The person doing it, the body that is being done on, the soul that is being done on, the family that accepted it, or the government order, they all have karmas to face. Because this is not how it was done. In the beginning was a very high vibration. We will continue.